وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Don't kill yourself. So in Islam, it's not allowed suicide. Suicide is not allowed in Islam. Whether you do it because you want to get rid of the life, a'udhu billah, or whether you doing it because for the deen of Allah to sacrifice yourself. In both cases, it's not allowed to kill yourself. Suicide is haram. Some people, they call it jihad. It's not jihad. You are not allowed to kill yourself. That is not in your hand. Don't ever do that. Don't let shaitan whisper you, you know what, you are supporting Islam, you're doing for the sake of Allah, so you are allowed. You are not. If you say you are allowed, you have to have proof. Where is the proof that someone can kill himself for the sake of Allah? It's not in the deen of Islam. Allah said this, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Don't kill yourself. And here means both you and one another. You are like, the believer are like one single soul. So if you kill one, it's like you kill yourself. If you eat one's wealth, property, wrongly, it's like you eat yours wrongly. You're not allowed. And Prophet ﷺ said, "Man qatala nafsahu bi shay'in, udhiba bihi yawm al-qiyamah." There are today some Muslims, na'udhu billahi min dhalik, na'udhu billahi min dhalik. Some Muslims, they kill themselves, they commit suicide, some Muslims. In this country, it happened. Person didn't like the life. He see his miserable life. He's not making any progress. He's not passing the test. He's not getting a job. He's not getting a marriage. He's not making any improvement. He said, you know what? Why am I leaving? They eat pills. They eat drugs to kill themselves. And some women, because their husband married another wife, they did that. Can you believe? Na'udhu billah. It happened. It's not qila wa qal. Some woman, her husband married another woman with her. She was very mad at that. A'udhu billah. She just buy pills, medicine, I don't know, eat too much, until she, khalas. Emergency ambulance came and they took 1 month. They cleaning her. They say she made a decision to get rid of herself. A'udhu billah. Suicide, you killing yourself. In the hadith, whoever kill himself will kill himself with the same thing in Jahannam. No exceptional. So never ever think killing yourself. Where are you heading to? If the person want to get rid of his life because he has difficult in worldly life, where is he going to? Going to Jannah. And usually this doesn't happen. Wallahi, walillahi alhamdu wal minna. It never ever happen with someone who has solid connection with Allah. Someone who remembers Allah. Someone who prays 5 prayers properly. It never happen. Regardless what he goes through of difficulty. لأن الله يقول ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah, it makes the heart rest. The heart feel joy and happy if you remember Allah. Yes, you are in difficult. Your life is not going the way you want, but you know the qadr. You believe the decree. Life is not only today. If you have difficulty today, it doesn't necessarily mean you will have tomorrow. You see in your life, people who were poor and become rich. People they had a kind of sickness. The doctor tell them they're going to die anyway. And they recover. After that, they have a family, they have a life, they make business. Barakallahu fi. Naam. People who were never think about having any started the society, they become leaders. They become kings. People who used to be in jail, life sentence. And those who were put in jail with them already was killed, some of them. And after time, they were free. They're out there running around. So because you have difficulty today, doesn't necessarily mean you will have tomorrow. The believer knows the qadr. They know the life. Also, regardless what difficulty you're going through, it's worldly life anyway. It's a worldly life. Yes, comparing to Akhirah is nothing. The one who went through the worst life in this worldly life of believers, if Allah puts him in Jannah one time, place him inside Jannah one time, one single time, and he feels the joy of Jannah, and he is asked, "O believer, have you ever had a difficulty?" He said, "La ma ra'aytu bu'san qattu." I never saw any difficulty. On the other one, the one who had all kind of joy in this life of this believer, one time he is placed in Jahannam, and he's asked, "Did you ever have favor? Did you ever have blessing? Did you ever have joy?" He said, "Never he had it." So this world life is short. We ask Allah to guide us.